everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another video. As you know, I've recently been to Chester on holiday. There's a lovely holiday over there, and as I mentioned that we were going to go to a toy fair in Chester, but we made a cock up of the dates and it was the wrong date. So anyway, we did go to a toy fair a little bit further afield. It was about 60 miles away. So we went there, and my missus filmed a little bit us coming out the car park of our hotel to go to the first one, and then she videoed a little bit of us going to the second one. So I did get a few models, not many, but the ones I did get I've got here, and I'm going to show them to you. It was a very, very small toy fair. Some of the stall holders apparently didn't turn up, and there was a guy that I bought most of these models off. He said if he'd have known that the other guys wouldn't have turned up, he'd have, well, he was asked to use their tables with what he had, but so he spread his stuff out over the three tables. But he said if he'd have known, he'd have bought a lot more models, because he's got a lot more, and I wish he had as well. But anyway, I got a few nice models there, so I was quite happy with what I got. I didn't spend a fortune, you know, so happy days really. So we're going to show you what I got there at that toy fair, and then also some of the stuff. I haven't got many models I bought on eBay. There's 3 or 4. So I've got those I'm going to show you, and then a donation. Okay, so let's get on with it.
Heading off to the toy fair, just over 2 miles from our hotel. And here we go. All clear my side.
Continue 0.1 miles, then turn right on Jerton Street.
One happy husband.
Turn left on Brook Street, then keep right. Keep right on St. Oswald's Way, then enter roundabout.
What he wants to walk on the road over here by the looks of it.
There's a police car.
Oh.
Take 4th exit to St. Oswald's Way. Exit left to St. Oswald's Way.
We're on our way, 63 miles to go. One happy husband.
Okie doke then, let's kick off with this one. Now this is, you know, one of these new dinkies. And I wanted this one because my dad had one of these cars when I was a kid. I can only just vaguely remember it. And it was like bronzy colour, the one my dad had, but it was like this with the rounded boot, you know, the spare wheel. Bottom of the boot, some of them got square boots. And yeah, so it was, I always thought it was Citroen Light 15. It says on here Citroen Flying 15. But anyway, Citroen Traction FBL. Got my fingerprints on there now. So obviously that's not going to be restored because there's nothing wrong with it, it's brand spanking. But I just liked it because my mum and dad had one. So that's the reason I got that one. So I'll put him back in his box. Do it right, eh? Put it back in the plastic. There we go. Excuse my voice, I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I think I've got a cold coming. I've tested myself, so it's not COVID, well not yet anyway. Oh, I'm going to put that in off. Right, that's done. Okay, so next I've got this Dinky Toys electric van, dairy, express dairy, but I might do a code 3 on this one. I've seen some that Martin Fraser, or Fraser Martin's done on Facebook. He put a photo of one he'd done, I think it was Castrol, and it was beautifully done, code 3, so I think I might do the same with this one. It's got to be done because it's got quite a bit of corrosion in, so either I'll code 3 it or I'll put it back out how it is here. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So that's a nice one, not in bad nick at all. Tyres are all cracked, but tyres are nothing. Okay, so put that one down there. Okay, I got this one because I got 2 or 3 others of these, and he'd put £4 on this one, so I thought, well, that's not bad for £4, so it'll do for a parts car. Like I say, I've got 2 or 3 others of these, and I want to make one good one up out of the 3. So there you go, that's that one. The window unit's really good in this one as well. It's got a few scratches but nothing deep, so that's cool. Sorry, I went out of shot again. So that's that one. Then I picked this one up, the old Corgi Toys Aston Martin DB4. DB4 David Brown. I always wind my mate up who's in big time into Aston Martins, and I tell him, it's a flipping old tractor, it's only a David Brown. They were made alongside the tractors in the factory. I'll wind him up, but this one's not in too bad nick, but I will paint it. Probably not the same colour, I don't really like that colour. I know that's the colour it was, but it's got these stick-on spoke, you know, spoked wheels, what's left of them. but I haven't got any of those, so I don't know what I'll do there. We shall see. The interior is pretty faded on that one as well, so that'll need repainting. A bit of engine detail in there. Might have to change that a little bit, the detailing in there, instead of putting it all silver. But we shall see when the time comes. I've got plenty others to get on with before, plenty donations to get on with. Okay, so another one, next one, this Jaguar. Now it's £8 on the label. I like it when the people label their models they got for sale. There were some there that weren't labelled and I didn't like to ask. I'm a bit timid like that, I'm no good. But anyway, he did knock quite a bit off because I bought most of these off him. So again, this Jaguar, it's the, what's it, fire one. There's a bell missing off the end of that. The window unit's good. I think it's got a little ding there behind the pillar because the roof has been bent in. I don't know if you can see, but the aerial's broken off. But other than that, it's not bad. The base is a little bit bent, but yeah, it's not a bad model. We'll do that one. I like that one. Next, we've got this Mini Moke, Dinky Toys. What's it? Well, yeah, Austin Mini Moke. I've been after one for quite some time of this, and what I want to do with it, alright, there's quite a lot missing off its steering wheel, the canopy and that, but what I do want to do with it is do what Corgi Bob did with his, because that was nice, the one he did. I really like that. So I will convert that one into one like Corgi Bob did. So that's another nice little model. Another one I got. Now this one's been through the wars as well, battle scarred. It obviously the windscreen broke off at some time, and whoever it was, a kid, tried to super glue it on. They got glue everywhere, all over the top. The door was glued shut. I can't open that. That one's okay. It's got the steering wheel, but that's broken as well, but we'll be able to fix that. It's missing the driver, but all in all, it's not a bad little model. I was going to say it's not. Oof. If it did have a windscreen, it would have been broken there anyway. But it's not a bad little model. So yeah, we're going to do that one. He did have two of these, but I thought, no, I'll just go for the one. So that's that one. Now, the next one, I've been after one of these for quite some time, and they always go quite a lot of money. It's this Bedford Lolo, and £14 he wanted for that, but as I say, he gave it to me cheaper because I bought most of these models off him, this guy. So it's got everything. It's got the winch thing. Alright, this isn't working. There's something come adrift inside. Not quite sure what, but I'll have to have a look. I think maybe that might be broken in there, but anyway, we'll have a look at that. And yeah, it's pretty much all there. And usually what happens is the back wheels are missing, and that's what's always, you know, if they've got the back wheels, they go stupid money, these. And I have got the Priestman, is it, that goes on the back, the excavator. I have got 2 or 3 of those to restore, so I'm pleased that these wheels are on the back. You know, they do come off. I can't remember how you pull that down, I think, and they pull off. Anyway, they do come off because I've had them off. So that's a nice one. Again, the you know, the window unit is okay. A couple of little, I don't think it's cracked. I think it's just scratched. Can't quite see there in the back. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that one, so we'll be restoring that one. It's not in bad nick at all, just a bit of faded paint. And my favourite one of all, but somebody's already had a go at this, 22 quid, but I got this one for 20, you knocked 2 quid off. You know, somebody painted over that cab with a brush, and she has got the crack there. I don't know if you can see it, there is a crack where they all go. As Martin Deers has shown us on one of his, that's where they all go. The cab has bent slightly back towards the tank. Oh, excuse me. Somebody's made a new axle and it's too tight. The wheels are, well, I don't know what the hell they've done there. The wheels jammed on that one, so I'll have to be making another new axle for that. The tank's all there, the ladder's there, the walk, gantry, whatever they call it, the walkway along the top is there. The spare wheel, it's nice to have that, and the hook. So it's pretty much all there, that one. So I'm really, you know, I've been after a Foden for a long time, like this. And they go always an awful lot of money. And this was the cheapest one that was there at the toy fair. There were a lot, actually, of these. Another stall, he had quite a few of them. Probably had about 10 or 12 of them, but they were all stupid money. You know, they were all nearly 40 quid, and I'm sorry, I'm not paying that. I can't afford to pay that. There was another one on the, I forget what it is, I've done one of those models before, but with a tank on, but somebody had put the tank on. I don't think the tank actually did come with it, you know, it didn't go with it when it was new. I think it was something else, but anyway. So that's that one. So that's the last of the ones I bought at the toy fair. So it wasn't a great deal, it wasn't a large amount, but I was pleased with what I did get. Okay, so we'll move on to my eBay purchases, and I'll show you what I got there. Okay, here we go then. I'll just move that to one side a bit. Right, so you know, after Mr. Ian Hulley sent me the Ford tractor and trailer and some bits and pieces, I decided to have a look and get some more stuff, and this one was a job lot, and this trailer was in it, 2 cabs, because the one that Ian sent me was missing a cab. I know these are cabs off the older ones. Well, that one's broken, but I can use it as spares. I'll keep an eye out for any more. So this trailer, there's some spare wheels for it. That one comes off a bigger, I think probably one of those powered tractors that Britons used to do. I have got one upstairs. So that trailer, those wheels, those cabs, this transport box, alright, it's missing the tailboard, and there's 2 little hooks, I think, they're broken off there, but apart from that, it's nice to have the transport box. So that came, and this tractor, that was all in a job lot, so somebody's changed the front wheels at some time or another, but it's a slightly older one. It's got the plastic grille on the front rather than a sticker. And the smaller wheels, which somebody's had off as well, so they're not, everything's a bit floppy, so I'm going to have a go at doing this one as well. I've got the exhaust and everything, the air cleaner, the mushroom, that I need to do this, so I will do that one as well, but I'm going to do the one that Ian sent me first. And I did have another one, I had forgotten about it. But I dismantled that one to see how they came apart, because I didn't know how the tractor came apart. So, being as it's dismantled, I'll probably use this one as parts. So there's a couple with that and this. I didn't pay a lot for them, so I was lucky there. So I'm going to do that bit sometime or another. But like I say, I'm going to do the one that Ian sent me first. One trailer I did forget. It was in the same lot. It was another one like Ian sent me, one of these grain trailers, or like the ones that go on the forage harvesters. Should have the plastic thing on the back, but the tipping handle and all that is missing on this one. Yeah, the ram's underneath, but so I'll have to do something about that, so I need to sort that one out as well. Okay, so that's the Britain's stuff. This Ford Escort van I got, it was only cheap, and I thought, well, I'll get it, but looking at it, there's things missing off it. I don't know if it's meant to have mirrors or not, this one. No, that's just shite that's on it. But, you know, the bumper's broken off, that corner's gone. The back, one of the back bumpers is missing, which is all part of the base, so it's a plastic base, so it's a pretty crap model really. I think I might have to look for another one to make one decent one up out of the two. I suppose I could make a bumper out of something, but you know, it'd be better to have one that wasn't, the base wasn't broken. So anyway, I wanted to do Ford Escort van. I've got that Ford Escort saloon that I had from my mate here in Jersey, so I thought I want the van version as well. So that's another one. Didn't pay much, a couple of quid I think for it, that's all. And then this, I don't know if I've shown you this, I don't think I've shown you this one, but this Corgi Major Toys Euclid, what does it say? I can't, oh, is it TC12 tractor? Anyway, so it's like a caterpillar. So it's all there by the tracks. It's got one track on, but those are knackered. But you can get these. So I don't know if it had a driver, I'm not sure. And I don't know if there's any bits broken off of there. Probably there's a bit, I'm not sure. But other than that, it's quite a nice, straightforward model, I think, to do. So that'll be another future restoration. Okay, so that's what I bought, I think, since the last video I did of my purchases and donations. Like I say, I don't think I've doubled up. I did watch my video the other day, but I was half asleep, so I fell asleep halfway through as usual. So yeah, that's that. And then a nice surprise, this parcel turned up, and Mr. Ralph Cooling had sent me this Heister big forklift, well, it's not forklift, it's a container. Yeah, moves the containers. I mean, the ones we had down our docks here in the 80s when I was driving, they were just like big forklifts. The freight, well, they were freighters, we used to call them freighters. And they had the forks that went in the bottoms of the containers, but these ones have got the piece that goes on the top that comes down the frame that like clamps onto the containers. So that's missing off of there, so I need to find that. Or, you know, I've been looking on eBay if any come up, but that's always a bit that's missing. So I'm going to keep looking, and hopefully I can find a frame to go on the front. I'd try and make one up, but I don't know exactly how they work. So I really need to see one that's complete. So I did miss one on eBay. I was watching it, and I forgot all about it. And it didn't go much. It really didn't. What was it, about 8 quid or something it went. And it had all the front on it, all the frame on it. So I kicked myself for that. There's quite a few times I've done that now. But anyway, I'm going to keep looking, and we'll see what I can do with that. If I find one, then I'll tidy this up. I don't know if it needs a paint really, because it's not in bad nick, eh? The paint's just got a couple of little chips here and there. It just really needs a good sort of scrub, good clean. Yeah, so this one was donated by Mr. Ralph Goulding. So thank you very much, Ralph, for that one. I had been looking at these actually, thinking I might get hold of one, try and get hold of one to do. So I was really pleased when that came in the post. So as I say, thanks again very much for that one, Ralph. It's much appreciated you sending me that. Okay then, so that's it. That's it for this, well, not month, but for this period of time since the last video I did of purchases and donations. So probably be another 2-3 months until I do another one. So anyway, I hope you enjoy looking at what I've got, and just a quickie video, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. So hopefully the next video will be another die-cast restoration video, and I'm going to start on it now as soon as I've put all these models away doing this video, and I'm going to start on the next one, and it's going to be a model that was donated to me. Okay, so until next time, look after yourselves, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Cherry for now, hubby, bye bye.